What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brothers, you guys were right. On my main channel, I was confused. I saw Brittany Renner make a life change, and she became a Muslim, okay? Let me just say this. There is nothing wrong with becoming a Muslim or a Christian or changing your lifestyle or whatever that you do in life. But you gotta do it for the right reasons. I know people who went to medical school because their mom wanted them to go, or become an engineer because their dad wanted them to go. And if you're doing it for the wrong reason, it's not going to matter. And obviously with Brittany Renner, you have become a Muslim for a man who was a liar. And once that situation broke up, we started to see some elements of Brittany Renner changing up. At first, we saw her take off the hijab, okay? Brittany Renner removed the hijab. She was a Muslim, she removed it. That was the first sign of booty clapping is to come, okay? We're like, oh, she had this on for a year now, it's coming off. What's going on now? And now, what's happening is, with this, okay? Now we're seeing the whole booty clapping outfits have returned. The whole thing. You're seeing it in the background. This is the B-roll. Remember the statement that she made? I don't have blind loyalty to any person, place, or thing. I also don't need excuses to do what I want to do because I accept whatever comes behind my decisions. It's still alhamdulillah for everything. Hopes this helps less. Well, it's still not alhamdulillah because you're just doing whatever you feel like doing. And I just want to take the game a little bit deeper because a lot of brothers have this issue with women. And Brittany Renner kind of reminds me of the seasons. You got, winter, fall, spring, summer, okay? And I found out that when I had just one girlfriend a long time ago, that the same clothes I wore in the winter, I looked stupid wearing them clothes in the summer. In the winter, it was cold, big ass sweaters, snow boots, Timberlands. In the summer, if I had that on, y'all will roast me. If you see me up, you be like, boy, what you got on that, boy? What is all that? You look stupid as hell, boy. Because I had on the wrong clothes at the wrong time. And women can be like that too. I've learned that sometimes as men, I don't care who you are, how much game you are, you're hot, then you're not. And the thing that we get mad about is why do they change for whatever reason? And then all you gotta do is be patient and understand what? She'll be back. Listen to what I'm telling. Oh, they gonna go through some times where they start doing this and that, okay? And you can get bothered by it. You can be upset by it. But one thing you can bet on people to do is go back to who they truly are. Now, I was a little fooled because I saw her at least trying to do this for a long time. I said, okay, she must have some strength. But once I found out who she was dealing with, which was Kevin Gates, I said, oh, it all makes sense. She still love Pookie. Pookie is her god. It ain't Allah, it's Pookie. Pookieism. So Brittany Renner is going to go back to getting clapped. And I'm gonna just tell you this, if you a dude, you got a girl you been messing, you got an ex-girlfriend you love, long as it didn't end too bad, you wanna see her again. All you gotta do is don't do nothing. Really, don't make the mistake I make. Don't do nothing, especially if she has Brittany Renner tendencies. Now, if she has Brittany Renner tendencies, you shouldn't be dealing with her anyway, but we're all dumb. And the clapping sometimes is too good. So you gotta let them go through those changes. And when they start acting funny like that, that's when you change clothes. What do you mean when you say, well, I told you when I was in the winter, I bought a sweater. I bought snow boots. But once summertime came, I bought shorts and t-shirts. I changed clothes. If you're dealing with IG models, women like Brittany Renner, women that's unstable, they're fun to be around, they gonna act like that for a little bit, then change because they dysfunctional. I ain't talking about no real wifey type lady that's gonna be with you, you can invest in her and that's not what's gonna happen. You dealing with chicks like this, and most dudes will, and most dudes want to change clothes. She start acting silly, start acting up, stop getting mad at her. Don't be like me. That's what they do, okay? When she start getting mad, you get somebody else who not mad, then she go out there, get with another dude or whatever the hell she on. It's not gonna work out because it's her, trust me. Life gonna teach her. Go over there and get clapped up a few times, back to the streets. Broke, dusty, poor, don't matter how many Instagram photos they take. You just keep being solid. She'll be back. Once she gonna come back, the clapping gonna be even better. And you got somebody else too. And then I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening. The one you got now, she gonna act up. Then you bring back the other one. Cause this is what happens. And men gotta stop being so mad at why certain women that you're attracted to act like that, okay? This is what some of them do. And Brittany Renner, I should have known. Like, man, you know, I thought she was really about something. Man, when I knew that she got with Kevin Gates, I'm like, nah, she's still the same. Like, they gonna change religions. They gonna become born again. They love the Lord. They in the choir stand, or they love Allah. They doing whatever they doing. They got all, man, they're gonna be a booty clapper. Give it a year. You be calling them like, I had one chick, right? Super, super thick. She wouldn't let me clap for like 2 years. But she would come over and get naked and do a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I was getting mad, like, why you playing with me? But I should have just focused my time, my energy on the other stuff that I had instead of giving her priority. Of course, she was coming to where I was at, you know, just showing cheeks and tatas and whatever, right? So the dude that she was dealing with was like very like aggressive. You know what I mean? Like the dude was, where are you? You know, turn on the camera. I want to see who's there. And he was an African dude living in the States. And he had her on lock for a minute, like Brittany Renner, but she could not get away from who she wanted to be, which was a free clapper. She wanted to be a free clapper, and once she got free, she came over one day like, yo, today I'm not gonna play. Went over there right on the bed. And the next was Clapathon Tech History, all right? And I learned something. Don't be shocked about how they change. Be shocked that you can manage to change. When they start acting weird, don't criticize them. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of dudes, see, you're going to Islam, you're stupid, you're 304. No, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. You ain't gotta tell them everything, okay? If you feel that way, don't tell them. It ain't worth it. Let me give you an example. I was out to dinner. I was telling my homeboy, local CMG, about this. He be coming out here every now and then, stuff like that, right? And there was this bad chick, and she was like, oh shit, do you know you're Black American and I am Ugandan, so if we ever have a baby, the kids will come out light skinned. I said, huh? Yes, it is true. I'm talking about this lady's beautiful, right? I'm like, but boo, but you know, I'm like real dark. I know what I am talking about. You cannot tell. I didn't say no. I'm there with my other homeboy, and we just look at each other like, is she stupid? Like, what is she talking about? But I can't tell her that was dumb as hell. It's not worth me telling her that she's, you know what I mean? All right, look, just come back in the room. It's okay. Let's try it out. Whatever, right? Like, and the clap sessions are so amazing, it's not worth me saying that. Then she be acting funny style. So I don't care what she act funny. I just start acting funny too. You know what I mean? And many dudes deal with women like this, and then y'all be criticized. See, you went over there and did Islam and you failed. You look hella stupid. Don't tell them that. Stop telling them they dumb, man. Even if you're right, stop telling them that. Because you know you still want to clap anyway. Don't tell them that. Okay, well, you know, I don't want to have sex right now because I'm on the, I'm da la 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 la. Well, you know, all of that, right? Okay, cool. All right, boo. Well, I understand. I respect your decision. If you need to talk to me, I'm here. They'll be like, wow, he respected me. So after that, she'll be trying that for like 2 weeks. Everybody around her gonna tell her how dumb it was, except for you, who gonna get clap sessions out of it. You're about to clap. Like, you're gonna go and Clapathon Tech. And that chick might end up being the one that might be like, oh, I feel comfortable being like whatever. I'm not saying it could be, but it could be like that. And Brittany Renner is like that. All the dudes that wanted her called her all kind of stupid names because of what she was doing. Instead of the one dude right now that Kevin Gates is going and she gonna call that dude. He in him tonight. Clap sessions tonight at a discounted, no budget rate. Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing. Stop telling these women about their decisions. Stop telling these women about what they doing don't make sense. Stop telling them that. Stop telling them about themselves. Not even worth it. It's too easy to go out there and deal with somebody else. It was one time, man, I'm gonna shake the game up. I was talking to this chick, right? And I found out that while I was hollering at her, I brought this dude around, and I had so much going on and stuff, man. So like, he end up clapping the girl. I didn't know, right? This is supposed to be my partner, and he married. He clapped the chick that I was dealing with. I hadn't clapped her before because I had so much opportunity. I was just getting too much money. I was too busy. So I found out about it. Of course she was just so fine. I had to go ahead on and have her roll them eyes back real quick. But I never mentioned it to this day. If she do something I don't like, I'll just deal with what she did. Like, that was foul. So I just cut her off or something like that. But I never be like, that's why my homeboy clapped you. Cause I don't even talk to him. I don't even make it about that. Did she go out there, deal with some of these judgmental dudes that tell her how silly she is, which is probably the truth. And then, of course, here they come back. And then by that time, and I'm saying if you're not in a serious relationship, the other person that you're dealing with is going to be on some BS kind of time too. I'm talking about if you on this kind of lifestyle like that, like most men is, right? Most men ain't got one chick, because most men feel like dealing with one chick is too much of a risk. But Renners, chicks like this, you dealing with bad chicks, IG model chicks, stop talking down on them. They're gonna do this. They're gonna have life changes. They're gonna change up. They're gonna fall in love. They're gonna fall out of love. They're gonna fall on their face. Don't criticize them when they do. They'll come back, as long as you're nice. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with an episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Producer for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We out.